So for my injury project, I picked Concussions by Harrison Jackson. Um, Cause a concussion is often a mild traumatic brain injury. Concussions can often occur after an impact to the head or after whiplash, which causes your head and brain to shake viciously front to back. This may result in temporary loss of consciousness. Symptoms: slurred speech, fatigued, vomiting or nausea, ringing in the ears, dizziness, temporary loss of consciousness, double vision, appearing dazed, headaches or feeling of a pressure in your head, memory loss. Types of concussions. Doctors rank the severity of a concussion into 3 different ranks based on the loss of equilibrium, amnesia, and loss of consciousness. Rank 1, mild. The symptoms last less than 15 minutes and involve no loss of consciousness. Rank 2, moderate. Symptoms last longer than 15 minutes and involve no loss of consciousness. Rank 3, severe. Person loses consciousness, sometimes just a few seconds. What really is a concussion? The word concussion comes from the Latin word concuttere, which means to shake violently. It is a sudden and direct blow to the head. According to the CDC, between 2001 and 2009, there were an estimated 173,285 people just under the age of 19 that were treated in the hospital for concussion related to sports and recreation activities. How a concussion is treated. Treatment all depends on the severity of the symptoms. One might need surgery or other medical procedures if one experiences bleeding in the brain or swelling in the brain, but most concussions do not require any major medical treatment. If the concussion is causing headaches, the doctor will most likely recommend over-the-counter pain relievers like Advil. He might also advise plenty of rest and to avoid all physical activity. Multiple concussions can have severe consequences such as long-term disabilities, brain swelling, permanent brain damage, and death. It is very important that one takes all the precautions when suffering from a concussion. Long-term effects. After one has recovered from a concussion, some long-term effects can impact one's day-to-day life, such as difficulty concentrating, finding things, reading, memory problems, and much more. This can all depend on the severity of the concussion and the number of concussions, as well as any predisposition to any medical problems. Multiple concussions can lead to chronic traumatic encephalopathy. CTE is a progressive brain condition that caused by repeated blows to the head and repeated concussions. It is commonly caused by boxing, football, and hockey. In addition to usual long-term effects, people with CTE can experience tremors, slow movement, difficulty eating and swallowing. There have been several NFL players that are known to have suffered from CTE, which have led to them committing suicide.